Hello and welcome to Rawalpindi. Chilly nights now, but it is Pakistan who are taking on Zimbabwe. KFC presents Vigotel Mobile Tri-Nation Series 2025. Pakistan, a couple of changes for them. Naseem and Usman Tariq in, Abrar and Salman Mirza miss out. Zimbabwe has only been one change. Masakadza in for Kramer, so left arm spin. At the toss, it was Salman Aliaga who won it, and he chose to bat first. Inside edge this time down the track. The first boundary for Sahibzada, but not in any sort of control at all. Bit of room outside off stump, and he's in terrific form. Classy cover drive to the fence. Down the track, and he lifts him high, wide and handsome.
What a shot from Saim Ayub.
Walks across and hits this over fine. And that has also disappeared all the way. Back-to-back sixes.
Charged the previous delivery, expected the bowler to change his length, shorten it. Positions himself and waits.
Short ball pulled in the air, chance taken. Couple of sixes and out.
What a catch. He takes it brilliantly, not an easy one at all. Oh yes, Zimbabwe, they've got their man. Saim Ayub, couple of sixes, and he holds out for 13, 29 for 1.
Babar Azam walks in. Again that drive, this time the gap. The crowd erupts as Babar collects his first boundary.
Top edge, gets it past the infield. It's a long ball, I think it's gone all the way for 6. Hit it hard. Grava has got a bit of pace and always will have that extra bit of bounce. His 6-6 is a huge unit. That's a smash, that really is well played. Shorter in length and smacked.
He'll be so disappointed with this, Garava. Absolutely no protection on that side.
Yeah, I mean, that is some shot. Really was special because he had to beat the field on the leg side, which was heavily loaded just along the skirting. That's into the gap, a long hop, put away for 4.
And that's making stroke play easy. The ball's not turning. Lovely hit from Babar.
Between the two, the ball wins. Back-to-back boundaries for Babar Azam. Another great knock off control and power. Showing his entire batting attribute here, Sahibzada Farhan. Back-to-back 50s and his 7th in T20 international cricket. That found the placement perfect once again. That is his 4th boundary now for Sahibzada Farhan. At the 2 sixes, he is going at a rapid rate here. Once again, the call is for 2, but it is even better. The timing tonight from Babar Azam has been quite incredible. Through the gap, will run through for 1 and will raise the bat for his 38th T20 international half century. Babar Azam of the old looking good tonight.
Everything's coming along nicely for Pakistan.
And he's dragged that and hit it over the top. Starts the over with a huge hit. It was back of a length, but he stood still and just flat batted it for 92 meters. Above them, the faster one, quicker, flatter on the stumps. Sikandar Raza strikes.
You seam up much faster, and it's through him. Sahibzada Farhan looking to send that one into orbit as well. I got you, he says. Pretty chuffed about that. Another good innings, 2 in a row for Sahibzada Farhan. He's gone for 63 from just 41.
Fahim Ashraf gets a promotion in at number 4. It's it down the ground, the timing is good, and that'll go to the fence. Just went to the offside to get to the ball. Pulls it. It does not find the gap. Oh, confusion! And Fahim Ashraf is gone.
He doesn't run around to where it might get to, attacks it. And so they've got to think about whether there's a second. And you see how he's trying to make sure it doesn't get past him because he's kind of gone towards it. And then in the end, the misjudgment causes the wicket. Ashraf gone for 3.
Mohammad Nawaz, who's been very good with the bat. Oh, that has been collected. It was a slow one and picked up and nicely held. But outside the playing area. 6 for Babar.
Well collected. He called it. Figured there was going to be a slower ball, waited and just deposited it. Oh, what a catch.
Full toss, and that's been hit very hard down the ground. A 6 and a 4 to end the over. Oh, that is dispatched. Short, and it is hit out of the ground.
It's a short arm jab. It's a magnificent hit. Aware of the fact that Raza is bowling faster ones, he was ready for it. You have a look at those wrists work.
This time again, he tries his luck leg side and taken. It is Evans on the fence.
Yeah, a good ploy from Sikandar Raza to take the pace away from him. He'd gone faster and faster as the balls kept disappearing. This time, says you make it yourself. And Sikandar Raza can celebrate again. A second wicket for him. And the charge from Babar comes to an end.
Captain Salman Ali Agha launches this leg side, Nawaz, but it's straight to the man, and it's comfortably held. Zimbabwe getting wickets at the back end.
It's time to go, and so they're going at it. Pakistan playing shots galore. To Zimbabwe's delight, though, not quite going out the ground, and they're taking wickets here. Nawaz gone for 4.
Yes, Fakhar Zaman. Yeah, I repeat, Fakhar Zaman in at number 7. Fakhar thumps it away. Doesn't matter if you change the field. That has gone out of the park.
Men in the field in that direction, and he says, I can take those on. A really good hit away for 6.
And that's a good delivery, the Yorker, but it's been hit towards square leg with enough power. And he gets a boundary. Fakhar leg side, has he got all of it? You bet he has. A diving catch, but it is the ball boy. Fakhar with a maximum.
It's an excellent catch. Comes off the bottom of the bat, but it's enough. There's power in it. Fielder can't get to it. Ball boy gets it inches off the ground with the dive and slide as well.
Full toss and hammered away. A catch drop, but doesn't matter. Another 6. And that ends the Pakistan innings, 195. It is 25 of the final over. 69 in the final 5.
Top work done by Fakhar Zaman.
Fabulous batting. That partnership between Farhan and Babar, 63 or 41 for Saizada Farhan. Babar Azam top scoring, 74 or 52. But at the very end, at number 7, Fakhar Zaman, 27 of 10. And that has meant that Pakistan almost reached 200, 195 for 5 in the allotted 20 overs. And the bowling suffered at the back end, but Sikandar Raza, 4 overs, 39 and 2 wickets for him. Evans today unfortunately suffered. Grava, good as usual, 1 for 34.
It's a very good result for Pakistan. Zimbabwe will need a lot of firepower to get over the line. 196 is what they require, 120 balls.
I'm sure it's difficult. I mean, we've all been there. The only way you can actually come back in form is being in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit of width. That's cracked into the fence for 4. First boundary for Zimbabwe. They're off to a very good start. Upish and gone. Farhan takes the catch. Naseem Shah has a smile back on his face. It's a good breakthrough for someone who's making a comeback. A soft dismissal, you got to say.
A simple catch to Saibzada Farhan, and you look at Naseem Shah, sigh of relief, appreciated by his teammates, and Marubani just after that good shot through the covers, has to go for 4. Zimbabwe 6 for 1.
Brendan Taylor has got plenty of experience, 39 years old. And that's 4, that's gone. It's a fast outfield. Oops. That's slashed once again. It goes in the same direction to the fence. Bowling, thank you for coming. It's Wasim Jr. who hits the target.
You miss, I hit. Quite simple for Mohammad Wasim Jr. Just the in cutter and more importantly in target with the stumps. I feel almost a wild swipe from Brian Bennett has cost him his wicket here. Just the 9 this evening, Zimbabwe 14 for 2.
Sikandar Raza is in. 2 slips in place now. Fine edge away from the keepers. Dive and it's a 4. Yeah, I mean, he's done, he's gone. Very timid shot, very timid innings. Babar Azam takes the catch.
Once again, in his first over, Fahim Ashraf strikes, and it's at length. Just that length where he draws the batter forward. It's not really off the front foot. And Brandon Taylor throws his hands at it. Bat well in front at impact. A simple catch to Babar Azam, and Brandon Taylor tonight gets only 8. Zimbabwe 25 for 3.
Well, Zimbabwe in need of someone to hold fort. Ryan Burl is the newcomer. Oh, now that is crunched. And it's dropped. So from fantastic fielding by the ball boys to some ordinary stuff we're seeing. But anyway, it was a great 6.
Again pace off, but width this time provided. So Sikandar Raza collects a boundary. It was very wide. QN, and it'll race away to the fence. Sikandar Raza actually did very well to reach it. Extremely slow, but it's been thumped away. That has been timed perfectly from Burl. Sikandar Raza hits it mid-wicket, fielder, and taken comfortably. It is that man again, Mohammad Nawaz, who's in the wickets.
Humongous wicket. Not quite short enough for him. Thinks that he can get onto this and get under it. It hits high on the bat. And yep, he's worried straight away. Hasn't got any of it. And it's a comfortable catch for Fahim Ashraf. Mohammad Nawaz continues his fine form. He's got rid of Zimbabwe's linchpin. Zimbabwe now 4 down for 59.
In the air, chance and taken. Nasim Shah with the catch. Usman Tariq. His first success of the night.
Usman Tariq will be happy with this. Tough for Tony Munyonga. A big step up and unable to deal with the guile of Tariq. Gone for just one at 60 for 5.
Bold, number 6. It's very difficult to get your timing against Usman Tariq because he pauses and you just don't know when he lets it go.
Back-to-back strikes, and this one much slower. 74.5 Ks. It's very difficult off the pads. Shot through with the shot much more earlier than the ball even arrived. He's really enjoying this. Gets a go in the tri-series for the first time. Usman Tariq so far is returning really good figures. The Shinga Masukiva goes for a knot. Zimbabwe 60 for 6.
Here's Usman Tariq.
On a hat-trick. Ball's in the air. Does he land this one? Yes, he does. 4th T20 international hat-trick for Pakistan. Usman Tariq has been brilliant. He's on a hat-trick and he's got it.
Brilliant bowling. And what impresses me is the speed through the air. Down in the 70s. This one 82. Everyone around the bat. Masakadza was not gonna prod. He tries to hit it somewhere. But he hits it to Babar. Usman Tariq gets a hat-trick. Wellington Masakadza walks back for naught. 60 for 7.
Bowled him. Saw this yesterday, see it again. The arm ball with the angle. And Nawaz on fire.
Bowled a lot quicker than the previous deliveries, and that's what Nawaz does, those variations. Just watch it go. Just there. It goes a lot more. Seam up. Yeah. Brilliantly bowled. Mohammad Nawaz. Looks like he doesn't do much, but very, very effective. Brad Evans too, 63 for 8.
Yeah, rare bad one, that's gone, and will hit the fence. Shorter in length. Oh, that's massive. That really has made a great sound. A nutcracker. Monster 6.
The thing now for Ryan Burl, he's got no decision to make. He's gonna have to thonk everything, any little opportunity.
Oh, yes. It had to happen. 4 wickets for Usman Tariq. What a bowling spell. What a find. He's different. Refreshingly good.
Think of Nawaz, think of Abrar, now Usman Tariq. Think of the left arm unorthodox bowlers, the wrist spinners. There is variety. 4 wickets, brilliantly bowled. Zimbabwe keep losing wickets. It's just not worked for them today. Tino Tenda, Maposa's gone for 3, 82 for 9.
Short ball, that's pulled away nicely, very nicely. There's a fielder there, he'll not be able to stop it. That's 4. That's gone over the rope. Once again, a wonderful connection, a little bit of width, and made use of. Nice shot, beautifully played. Flick, it's a 6, it's a 50. Richly deserves this. Wonderful batting. A lot of chaos and mayhem at the other end, but he stood firm and he's looked after his batting, and what a knock. You've got to admire this. 51 of just 34 balls. That's top edge for 4. Once again, that bat speed and that hard hands through the ball. Whoa, that is absolutely hammered. This is great batting. that is so watchable from Ryan Burl. Now, how good is that? That really has traveled across to the fence in no time. Now, how cool is that? That really is well struck between the two fielders for 4. This is turning out to be one great innings. Burl on 67. That's very close to the leg stump. Not given a wide. It's 1-2-6. Oh, wow. So that wasn't part of the script. That was not really part of the script. Last wicket has gone down, a run out. 126 all out, but not before. Burl, they're producing a gem. 67 of 49. Pakistan have another win and they qualify for the Tri-Nations final. But this guy really did play some shots.
My goodness. Nobody's going anywhere, nobody's doing anything. And Richie's run off. Where are you going, Richie? The keeper's got it. Oh, dear.
Maybe that was a plan, so that he could be at the non-strikers at the start of the last over, but really it was an impossible run, and so stumps were broken down by the keeper. And this is Pakistan's 5th win in a row in T20I. So they're riding high. It is pretty chilly out there, and this is the man who picked up a hat-trick tonight.
Yeah, tough going. You look at the batting there. Bennett and Marumani in the other couple of games have given Zimbabwe a start. Yeah, Taylor's had a struggle of it in all 3. Raza trying to fix things up in at 4 this time. In at 3, I think it was before, and has been in at 5 as well. And then Burl with some runs. And then Munyonga and Musekiwa have really looked out of the depth. Pretty difficult for them in the games that they've played. And the rest not quite able to contribute with bat in hand, because that bowling was pretty good and put pressure on up front.
Absolutely. Usman Tariq, 4 for 18 in 4 overs, including a hat-trick. Nawaz once again chipping with 2. 1 for Fahim, 1 for Wasim Jr., and 1 for Naseem Shah. So that is the match summary. Pakistan 195 for 5. Babar Azam played a super innings of 74. Farhan once again amongst runs, setting up the platform for them. 63 of 41. Fakhr came down the order, just took 10 balls to get to 27. Saim 13 of 8, and Raza with 2. Garba with 1, Evans with 1 for 59. He was rather expensive. Zimbabwe then sort of struggled, stuttered. The top 3 failed, and it was up to Burl to produce a beauty. But Pakistan win this quite comfortably in the end by 69 runs and have qualified for the Tri-Nations final.